Well, as I started working more and more on the party, I had people coming up and telling me, John, there's some real issues here you should be aware of. And so I started looking around, and sure enough, Hyder Garcia was a Venezuelan American. He had worked for Hugo Chavez for Smartmatic for 12 years as one of their lead software engineers. He then left Venezuela, took his right-hand man, a gentleman named Troy Habbard, whose wife was a Venezuelan woman who nannied for Hyder Garcia's kids, and they went to the Philippines where he oversaw their elections. Their election was so rife with fraud that he got called out in front of Parliament. And if people will go look at this Hyder Garcia Philippines Parliament hearing, they excoriated him because then they basically said, look, you stole our election and we know you did. I mean, the whole reason why Smartmatic was invented was because Hugo Chavez was facing a referendum where he was going to be recalled.
And we know
And
this factually now. I mean, we know this.
right. Right. He had three gentlemen who developed a software, platform, and they used originally lottery machines that they brought over from Italy, I believe, that were touchscreen, and they developed the first electronic voting systems that their country ever used, and he survived the referendum. Well, they were so happy with that success that they decided they would start to export it around. And in fact, Smartmatic, which was started in the US, was started by Venezuelans. Now, they've had all kinds of crazy cases where they've tried to divest ownership or sell it to this
Hmm.
party or whatever. But at the end of the day, it's still the original source code. It's been modified. It's in what's in Sequoia, which the state of California banned. It's what's in Dominion, which, was a company that started up in Canada. It's what now is in Hart InterCivic, which is what Tarrant County uses. So, okay, that's a little troubling that somehow a gentleman from Venezuela who worked on the original voting machines for Hugo Chavez went to the Philippines, literally got banished from the country, and it somehow ends up heading up elections for Tarrant County, Texas. I, a little coincidental, I suppose.